Very good morning, friends. So I hope you're all safe and healthy. Well, as a part of the Did You Know series on Index 103, what was coming to my mind is when we look at a previously held interest, there are typically two cases when one would look at a previously held interest. One is that you could be a passive investor before you acquire a control over a subsidiary, or the second is that you could be having a significant influence. Well, today in this particular part, I'm going to talk only in terms of a passive investor. I'm going to talk of another input when we're going to talk in terms of significant influence. So the question rises that once it is a case of a previously held investment, which is a passive investment, how do you tackle the previously valued investment for the purpose of consideration transfer? Let's find out. अनअकैडमी पर संडे 12 बजे सीए फाउंडेशन और इंटरमीडिएट स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक कंपटीशन होता है कमबैक, जिसके लिए आप रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं, मेरा कोड इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं CAKB10, और इसके अंदर फ्री रजिस्ट्रेशन है और इनाम 1 करोड़ के पूल में से जो बच्चे इसके अंदर टॉप 3 पोजीशंस लाते हैं उनको 1 साल की पूरी सब्सक्रिप्शन एब्सोल्युटली फ्री स्कॉलरशिप के रूप में मिलती है। तो किस बात का इंतजार है, आइए लेट्स क्रैक इट। Well, the previously held investment, which is a passive investment, could be measured using either a fair value through P&L, or it could be measured using a fair value through other comprehensive income. Because this passive investment, as per Ind AS 109, would be measured either using a fair value through P&L or a fair value through OCI, which of course has got no recycling. So if a previously held investment is measured at a fair value through P&L, any gain or loss on the previous valuation being bought at a fair value is going to be taken to the P&L. But if the previously held investment is valued at a fair value through OCI, then any gain or loss on the previous valuation will also be transferred to the OCI. But none of the cumulative amount which stands in the other comprehensive income will be transferred to the P&L. The reason is simple, there is no recycling. So we can say that the previously held investment, if it is valued at FPTPL, the gain loss goes to the P&L. And if it is valued at FPT-OCI, then the gain loss goes to the OCI, and the cumulative amount in the OCI is not transferred to the profit and loss account. But of course, we consider the previously held valuation, the previously held investment at a fair value for the purpose of consideration transfer.